on the CBS Wednesday night movie, it's Kenny Rogers' first dramatic role as the gambler.
You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up.
He's Brady Hawks, heading for the son he's never seen, the woman he can't forget, and the man who never stopped hating him.
Tell him not to come. It'll only get him killed.
Kenny Rogers in the Old West at its wild best.
If you don't make it as a gambler, you'll do real good spreading fertilizer.
The Gambler, coming right up.
We took the best of all the rest. We took the cool, dry feeling of an antiperspirant spray, the long-lasting strength of a roll-on, and the convenience of a concentrated deodorant stick to bring you Dial Solid, an antiperspirant so much better than the leading aerosol, better than even the leading roll-on. It's the most advanced form of protection you can buy. Dial Solid, the dryness of a spray, strength of a roll-on, convenience of a stick, the best of all the rest.
Charlie, I'm pumping.
Right.
Why am I pumping?
To get spring water.
Spring water.
Star-Kist wants natural, no-calorie spring water. What a welcome I'll get.
Star-Kist is the only tuna in natural spring water. Great taste, but half the calories of tuna in oil. A measurable difference.
Ready, Star-Kist? Spring water, yes. Charlie, no. Hey.
Sorry, Charlie. Star-Kist, the only tuna in natural spring water. Great taste, great for your waist.
For 5 months, Chrysler car sales are up, Ford and GM down. Since December, over 250,000 people came to Chrysler to get a car and get a check.
I got a Reliant K and a $575 check.
We got an Omni and a $493 check.
We got a Reliant K-Wagon and a $681 check.
Now get a car and get a check for $310 to $1,200 from Chrysler and participating dealers. Hurry, offer ends March 20th. Do it today.
Here come the Zenith Factory Specials. 5 Zenith color TVs at super low prices while they last. You can choose from 3 big screen consoles in fine furniture-style cabinets or 2 19-inch table models. All 5 factory specials bring you the brilliant Zenith picture. And 3 offer the convenience of Space Command remote control. So save now with the Zenith Factory Specials. Get them while they last.
Could you write a television commercial?
I don't think so, no. I don't know.
How about for a product you believe in? How about your tie?
I can speak the truth.
I asked my friend Lynn to be in my commercial. Our kids like to fish together, and they dig their own worms. I want to show how Tide cleans ground-in muddy dirt better than Lynn's liquid. Ugh, look how they're wiping their hands on their shirts.
The mud really gets rubbed in.
Look how the mud got through, right through the fabric. So I'll know this is Dara's shirt. I'll turn it inside out and wash in Tide. We'll wash Mindy's shirt in your liquid.
There's still some mud on Mindy's shirt.
But Dara's Tide shirt is cleaner inside and out. I really believe in Tide.
She convinced me.
Women trust Tide. It's the best detergent on American soil.
Hi.
Your bike's fixed, Mrs. Olson.
Tracy, you're a genius.
At some things.
Ted means my coffee. It's anything but great.
Let me help. Here.
Folgers? Oh, coffee's coffee.
No? Folgers is a special blend. Best I've tasted.
Mountain grown?
That's the richest, most aromatic kind of coffee. In cool mountain air, coffee grows slower, stores up more rich flavor. You try it.
Love that aroma.
Tastes rich. Delicious.
Folgers mountain grown flavor is great.
Right. How about more Folgers? Genius.
Get mountain grown Folgers and make your next pot of coffee your best pot of coffee.
Where's Sydney?
Upstairs playing.
Ah, it's a good time to frost my cake.
Someone thinks your cake is pretty good without frosting.
Sydney, you're in trouble. Uh-oh.
Duncan Hines. Our cake's so moist, even unfrosted, the taste comes alive.
He says he couldn't help himself. It's so delicious.
He's right.
Harry.
Duncan Hines Light Deluxe 2 and pudding recipe. So moist and delicious, they might not wait till they're frosted.
We now return to Kenny Rogers as the Gambler.
We are very proud of you, Peabody.
Thank you, sir.
Your design of the Firestone 721 is brilliant. Well... A tire using 7 around 2 wrapped by 1.
Genius. Oh. 24 million on the road, Peabody. And we're grateful.
Chief,
Just one more thing.
Sure.
Now, Peabody, we want you to top it.
Top it?
The Firestone 721. It's one tough tire to top.
Hey, world, who do you take traveling?
Mastercard and me.
Who do you take shopping?
Mastercard and me.
Who do you take to dinner?
Mastercard and me.
And me.
Mastercard and me. We can do it all.
Mastercard's the only credit card I really need. Anywhere.
Mastercard and me, we can do it all.
At supper time, I've got 20 men and 1 dog to feed. All beef eaters. Look at Butch. He loves beef.
Mighty Dog Pure Beef. That's what's special about Mighty Dog. Of all leading brands, only Mighty Dog is packed full of pure beef. The others aren't. See, they're mostly meat byproducts. So get your beef eater Mighty Dog Beef for Dogs in the single serving can. For pure beef, it's the only one.
This is a Glad 3-ply trash bag from the #1 name in trash, and that is a typical bargain bag.
They're so unpredictable.
Try a Glad 3-ply. We've taken one tough tear-resistant ply and reinforced it with not 1, but 2 puncture-resistant plies. It's the strongest regular trash bag we've ever made.
It is stronger.
Try Glad 3-ply. We're #1, we're tough, and we're glad.
It was Britain's trial by fire, and CBS News was there.
This is London.
Today, this is London. Jump-off point for CBS News coverage of America's ordeal in Iran, from the revolution to the day our hostages came home.
CBS News, then and now, the leader.
This is CBS.
If you're looking for good, clean, dirty fun, watch Elliot Gould's sail, Kate Jackson launch, and Rich Little paddle into dirty tricks.
No, he knew. I'm involved. I was brave. I am not involved.
Dirty tricks. When they're not acting crazy, they're cracking everyone up. Rated PG.
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspapers for theaters and times.
Oh, that's great. Hang on. Now, it's only been a few hours since this year's Toyota Sell-A-Thon has been going on, but I've already got a feeling, oh, what a feeling, that in a few days, that tote Ford's gonna say, we reached our goal of selling 10,000 Toyotas. Now, we're gonna be open late giving special Sell-A-Thon values, bank rate financing, and immediate delivery. How are we doing, Lori?
We're off to a great start.
That's great. Now, don't miss out. See your Toyota dealer now. He's really dealing.
Cabrini Green Violence, update at 10.
Damien Thorne is 32. He's one step away from the most important position on Earth. But beware, for he is the son of Satan.
I stand before you in the name of the one who is cast out from heaven, but is alive in me.
Prepare for the concluding chapter of the Omen trilogy. The Final Conflict, rated R. Starts Friday at a selected theater near you.
Mrs. Butterworth.
Yes?
How come we taste so yummy?
Well, my syrup is very thick and rich.
Thick and rich?
Twice as thick as the leading syrup. See how the leading syrup runs over this stack? But Mrs. Butterworth takes her own sweet time. My syrup's got to be thick to pour this slowly. Why, just one taste will tell you I'm thick and rich
and yummy.
Oh, you say the sweetest things.
This car is out for a Sunday drive here at testing grounds in Ohio. It's the 1981 Honda Accord with front-wheel drive, four-wheel independent suspension, a 5-speed transmission, and rack and pinion steering. We've tested the Accord under grueling road conditions you wouldn't encounter in a month of Sundays, because life isn't always a simple Sunday drive.
Honda, we make it simple.
The world's largest gourmet society, the Chaîne de Rôtisseurs, is headed in America by the great food and wine authority, Roger Yassine. Recently, he compared two California Rhine wines.
I compared Inglenook Naval and Taylor California Cellars Rhine wines. And the wine that I preferred was Taylor California Cellars. What impresses me is how well it goes with food. Almost any dish that you would serve with a Rhine wine would taste better with Taylor California Cellars than it would with Inglenook Naval.
Taylor California Cellars, a better Rhine wine. Judge for yourself.
Thursday, the Waltons are victims of an ex-GI's nightmare.
He just holds it right there.
Then Magnum gets a different assignment.
He's guarding a horse!
And it could mean his life. Next on Knots Landing.
Don't you want to get even with him?
Will Val fight adultery with adultery? Exciting drama Thursday night.
Tomorrow on CBS.
At 9:05 from the Channel 2 newsroom, this is Newsbreak. Another day of violence at the Cabrini Green housing development. 2 more people have been wounded by gunfire. John Drummond will have that story. In Springfield, police are looking for a man who walked into a hardware store, killed 1 person with an axe, slashed 2 others. Bloodhounds are on the suspect's trail. And an Illinois Senate committee has approved a short-term bailout plan of nearly $100 million for the RTA. We'll have details on these and other stories on the 10 o'clock news.
You and I love Arby's. Come in and get it. You and I love America's roast beef. Yes, sir.
There's a new form of exercise that's as much fun as it is good for you. It's called aerobic dancing. And it's available at all Chicago health clubs. Right now, you can get 10 aerobic dance classes for only $10. It's fun, there's music, and it's a great way to get in shape and stay in shape. Introduce yourself to aerobic dancing before all regular membership rates increase at Chicago health clubs, where you can get 10 aerobic dance classes for only $10. But hurry, offer ends Thursday.
You're beautiful!
An old friend leads Jim to murder tomorrow.
Nestle Crunch is so good it's music to your mouth.
Creamy milk chocolate is the melody. Crispy crunchies are the harmony. The two together are music to munch. Let's hum a few bars of Nestle Crunch. It's music, sweet music to your mouth. Nestle Crunch is music.
On my 30th birthday, I took a good long look in the mirror and realized I wasn't a young girl anymore. That's when I discovered the secret of oil of Olay. It's not greasy, yet it eases dryness by working with your skin's own natural fluids to help your skin stay softer and smoother, no matter what your age.
Lucia, you look radiant.
Grazie, Giovanni.
Discover the mystery of oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
Beautiful country, but it didn't always smell beautiful. Once, gas was escaping from hundreds of privately owned oil wells, and you could smell it miles away. That changed when Phillips Petroleum came in. They designed us a special gas gathering system to help us capture those gases underground. Now, this smelly gas gets turned into more energy. Problem is, people can't follow their noses to Luling, Texas anymore.
Phillips Petroleum. Good things for cars and the people who drive them.
I hate to get dressed. Now that I found this beautiful new bra, I hate to cover it up.
Introducing sleek new bras called Beautiful Ones. Beautiful Ones. Delicate, lacy, a little daring. You feel so feminine, it's a shame to cover it up. And because it's from Cross Your Heart, it lifts and separates.
So I look as beautiful as I feel.
Beautiful Ones. New bras from Playtex Cross Your Heart.
It's more than a great look. It's a great feeling.
Special introductory price, only $7.99.
Jenny's hair is such a lovely color. She gets it from you.
Of course. Actually, I get mine from Miss Clairol. I get the soft, lovely color and touch I had when I was younger. Very much like Jenny's, with no trace of gray. And only Miss Clairol has color hold conditioner.
You know, younger-looking hair makes quite a difference.
And how I look and feel about myself.
Miss Clairol, because it's nice to look younger than you are.
Ticket, please.
Wow.
Mom.
Honey.
You look tired.
Mr. Bird, I didn't know you liked charity so much.
Ticket, please.
Start a long day with Final Net long-lasting hairspray. Final Net is concentrated to hold your hair all day in a soft, natural-looking way. With Final Net, your hair holds up longer than you do.
You got one left for your husband?
Ticket, please.
Love that coffee aroma, Frank.
Yeah, nothing like automatic drip.
How about a cup?
Oh, thanks.
Whoa! Only half a cup? I thought you loved automatic drip coffee.
Oh, I do. It's the caffeine I can do without.
Yeah, me too. That's why we're drinking Brim decaffeinated coffee.
This is Brim?
Mm-hmm. New kind of Brim. Specially developed for automatic coffee makers.
You mean I can make decaffeinated coffee this rich in my machine?
You can with Brim.
Fill your cup to the rim with Brim. New automatic drip.
Running this ski lodge is a family affair. We've all got our jobs to do. And when one of us gets a cold or flu,
I have to take this up to Daddy. Okay.
the rest of us do worry.
Here, he'll like this.
But we've got our Bayer. For aches, sore throat pain, and fever, nothing we can buy beats Bayer. For us, it's rest, fluids, and Bayer aspirin, the only pain reliever our family uses.
Good morning.
Dad, look at you.
For your family's aches, pains, and fever, all you need is Bayer.
Sunday, a love affair between America and a movie. Winner of 10 Academy Awards. Clark Gable is Rhett Butler. Vivian Leigh is Scarlett O'Hara, waging their own torrid war as a divided nation burns. The most unforgettable adventure and romance of all time.
Don't, I shall faint.
I want you to faint. This is what you were meant for.
The passion, the splendor, the legend. Gone with the Wind. Following 60 Minutes, Sunday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
Wherever the news breaks, whatever it takes, Bill Curtis, Walter Jacobson, and the Channel 2 News team are there. Join Chicago's #1 news team, Channel 2 News. Nobody does it better.
Hurry to the Spring Sell-A-Thon on now at your favorite Ford dealer. Ford and your participating Ford dealers now have cash rebates from $610 to $1,157 on 19 Ford models. Offer ends Saturday. Until then, get at least $610 back on Fairmonts, $623 back on Mustangs, $648 back on Granadas, and 10% back on 81 T-Birds. Hurry, make your best deal. Take delivery or order by Saturday at your favorite Ford dealer Spring Sell-A-Thon.
More National Enquirer fireworks at 10.
It's working. Millions of people like you have fallen asleep faster with Unisom, the only sleep aid with doxylamine. In clinical tests, Unisom helped people feel drowsy, so they fell asleep faster, an average of 23 minutes faster than they did without Unisom, and slept better at night. Unisom, proven in clinical tests and by people like you. For occasional sleeplessness, fall asleep faster and rest assured with Unisom.
Hey, chocolate lovers, what do you think? Which bar gives you more of what you buy chocolate for? Three Musketeers. Look, 2 flat bars don't measure up to 1 Three Musketeers.
This is great.
Because under the rich chocolate is a center whipped up and up. The more it's whipped, the bigger it gets.
Great.
Taste for yourselves, chocolate lovers.
All right.
Three Musketeers gives you lots more of what you buy chocolate for. Three Musketeers.
The Lincoln Mercury 10% cash savings plan ends March 21st. Don't wait any longer. Buy a car from stock or order it just the way you want and get a check from Lincoln Mercury for 10% of the base vehicle sticker price on every new 81 Cougar and Cougar XR7, Zephyr and Capri, Lincoln, and up to $1,769 on Mark 6 4-door or Signature Series. The 10% cash savings plan. Buy, lease, or order a car just the way you want it through March 21st.
Oh, not again.
What you writing, Dad?
Mistakes.
You need a pen that erases.
Pens don't erase, dear.
Eraser made erases.
Erases? I don't believe it.
This is the ballpoint pen that does the unbelievable. Erases. The Eraser-Made pen has a special patented ink that gives you time to erase mistakes this easily and eventually becomes permanent.
Eraser-Mate, you're unbelievable.
Eraser-Made, the erasable pen from Paper-Made.